DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered
Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pag-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Oh, good afternoon, all English 8 learners, even learners across grade levels. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. A jovial Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to our English 8 ETUlay online tutorial session because Tuesday is Choose English Day. Ayan, welcome po sa lahat ng ating viewers ngayon, especially our ETUlayers. I will borrow the term from Tutor Arnel of grade 7. Hello po sa ating years ngayon, especially to Christopher Respecio, Laika Pagdanganan, Francine De Leon. We also have here Etienne Mark Iraula, Orly Lafuente, Catholic schools all over the Philippines. Hello po sa ating lahat. Of course, your schools will be recognized later kasi kayo yung mga avid listeners and avid viewers namin dito sa English 8 ETUlay online tutorial. Kaya Tutor Ruby and I are very happy to welcome you all. So, cuties, don't forget to watch our session also here in DepEd EdTech Unit and DepEd Tayo Facebook pages and DepEd Educational Technology Unit or DepEd TV. And of course, cuties, this is such a good news. You can also watch this lesson or session because the same session or the same lesson and presentation we used also in IBC 13. Kaya you also follow that Facebook page of IBC 13 because you can also watch this tutorial presentation. Ayan. So, cuties, don't forget the mantra Tuesday is Choose English Day. Every Tuesday at 2:20 to 3 p.m. 2:20 to 3 p.m. with Tutor Rubeline and Tutor Jovi. Ayan. Hello po. How are you? Kumusta naman kayong lahat? Give me a heart react in the comment section to let me know if you are happy, sad, okay,
Yes, I'm happy
tired,
to see
or
you, Tutor.
excited. Ayan.
I'm so happy to see you
Hello,
again, Tutor
Tutor B.
Jovi. Yes. All
Yes, I'm
right.
so happy to
So,
see you, Tutor B. Inaabangan ka ng
mm-mm.
mga
Okay,
itulayers
so kids,
natin, Tutor
yeah, we
Ruby,
have
kasi
some
na-miss
hearts from
kanila.
Francine. All right, thank you so much for this, Francine. All right. And I would like also to recognize all our viewers this afternoon. Ayan, from Ocampo National High School. Ang daming hearts dito, Tutor Jovi. Mm-mm.
Okay, so thank you so much, Tutor Ruby. We're so happy that you are here, though you are very busy. Ayan, ang daming heart reacts ng ating mga cuties ngayon.
Mm-mm.
Yes. So, tuties, don't forget to like and share our tutorial session today. Okay. And don't forget to use the hashtags ETUlay English 8, hashtag English 8 Tutor B, hashtag English 8 Tutor Jovi. Okay. Now, please mention also 5 friends. Hello to Gillian Jane Mesa of Ampaya National High School, Mark Denver. Hello. Mark Denver, Jillian, May,
Yes.
Leia, Katleya, and Laika. Don't forget to share our session this afternoon. Mention nyo nga yung mga classmates nyo dito para they can join also our tutorial, okay? Alright. So
Yes,
this month,
because
Tutor B, what are we celebrating?
yes, for this week from December 6 to December 10 for our week 4, please join the celebration of the Computer Science Week Hour of Code. And we have a daily event for our Hour of Code from 11 a.m. to 12 in the morning. So please catch us live
Wow.
on that, yeah, on that hour. Mm-mm. Yes,
Yes.
because
So you can
coding
also
is
watch
everywhere
Tutor
this
B
time.
during that session.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yes, I want to learn that also, Tutor B. So maybe I will also watch your session. And Chutis also. Okay? It's a Christmas countdown. How many days to go before Christmas? Let us see. Type nyo nga how many days here. Maya Jillian, yes. Leonardo Angeles. Dylan. Jollibee. Rosemary Kailao. Okay. How many days? Type nyo nga.
Okay, let's think. How many days left before Christmas? Okay, so we will integrate math in
Yes.
our English 8 subject, Tutor Jovi. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I love this. Okay, so how many days, cuties and itulayers here? Yes, you are right. 18 days to go before Christmas. Malapit na po. Kaya, Merry, 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 Merry Christmas to everyone. Okay, wow. Good job, cuties. And I hope you will be able also to celebrate your Christmas with your loved ones because Christmas is love and God is love. Okay? Okay. Now, cuties, this was our additional exercise last time, okay? And this was the directions. Write a 2 paragraph opinion about a topic which you are going to choose from the list below. Use opinion marking signals. And Tutor Ruby, ang dami pong nagpasa ng outputs. At saka inisa-isa ko po talagang binasa at talagang
Yes.
natuwa po ako dahil they followed the topics and they chose chose one topic to talk about, and then they wrote about it, and they use also opinion marking signals. And these were the topics: why traveling alone is a great idea, my first travel experience, and where would I go if I could go anywhere. Now, cuties, sa dami-dami ng pinasa ninyo, I chose only one for each topic. Pero we really appreciate Tutor Ruby, and I really appreciated your outputs kasi napakaganda. Ang ganda. Parang you also bring me to the place that you have also been, or that have also been before, and to the place where you also want to go. Okay, so eto na yung mga outputs nila,
Yes.
Tutor Ruby. Okay.
Wow, it's really an amazing output. So we have from Rosemary Kailao from Ocampo National High School is the Ocamarinis Sur. We have also congratulations Beverly Joyce Lungayan from Ramon National High School is the Isabella, and of course from Christian Alarsio from Ocampo National High School is the Ocamarinis Sur. Wow, ayan yung mga output nila, Tutor Jovi, nakaka-touch
Yes
naman,
po.
nakakataba ng puso.
Yes po,
Mm,
Tutor Ruby. If we could only showcase all of it, Tutor Ruby, within the 40 minutes that is allotted for our tutorial, ginawa na po natin. Okay, so cuties,
mm.
inisa-isa ko naman po na i-congratulate ang lahat. So congratulations, cuties, at gumamit po sila, Tutor Ruby, ng various opinion marking signals gaya ng in my experience, I believe, I
Yes.
think. Po. Okay.
Mm.
And also, these
Wow.
are the learners, also Tutor Ruby, who submitted their outputs. Know that your
Mm.
outputs are really appreciated. So congratulations. And of course, our amazing English tutor of the week, Nadia from Ingod or Ingod. Chutis, you send me an audio how to pronounce your school. Kasi I've been saying Ingod Ramona. It might be Ingod Ramona, okay? Integrated School, SDO
Yes.
Isabela, Miss Naomi Acob, their subject teacher. So you are our jovial learner and our Ruby Gem earner. Kasi gender equal tayo sa English 8 ETUlay online tutorial, pinili ko
Of
din ang amazing
course.
English male cutie of the week. At ito naman si Emmanuel Taroja from Santa Lucia National High School. Sinend niya po sa akin yung picture na yan, at alam ko po na they are shy to post it in the ETUlay Facebook page. So cuties and ETUlayers, kayo ay lahat na magaganda at gwapo, kaya
Mm.
don't be shy to post your
Yes.
activities in English 8. Yes. Okay, so congratulations,
Yes. We
Emmanuel.
should
You
be
are our jovial
proud.
learner and our Ruby Gem earner. Yes. And of
Wow, we
course,
have
our
also an
amazing English
amazing English
teacher of the week.
teacher.
Yes, Tutor Ruby.
Well,
Siya ay si...
congratulations to Marjorie S. Conky from Apayan National High School. Is the Ubutuan ka-schoolmate mo siya. Tutor
Yes.
Jovi, right?
Yes
Wow.
po, Tutor Ruby. She's very active in sharing the session to her students po. So congratulations, Teacher Marjorie. You are our jovial teacher, and you are also our Ruby Gem earner. So congratulations. How I wish, Tutor Ruby, we also have here. Last time we had an amazing English male teacher. So ngayon naman, amazing English female teacher. Ayan. And these are also our
Mm,
amazing English schools of the week: Ocampo National High School, Santa Lucia National High School, Ingon Ramona, Diamantina, Ampayo National High School, and Ramon National High School. So, dumadami na po tayo, Tutor Ruby. Yeah, we are so
mm.
happy. Okay?
Wow,
So,
keep it up.
congratulations, everyone.
We are
Ayan.
so
Okay.
proud to all
So,
of you.
all right. Yeah, I believe that they also actively participated from day one of our quarter two,
Yeah.
up until the quarter four, Tutor Ruby. So, duties, let's start our module reference. Okay. for today's session is from DepEd Central Office, Bureau of Learning Resource. Okay, and this is the sample module. So tutis, if you are also using the same module, you can get it, and then you can you can also answer the activities. Okay, now tutis, let's have a review. Okay, directions. Complete the dialogue using opinion marking signals and type the correct answer. Okay, we have here. Okay, what are these opinion marking signals, Tutor Ruby?
All right, we have here, I
Okay,
believe
so
that.
maybe Tutor Ruby will be
Mm-mm.
back.
Yes, we have here, I believe that, or I am sure that. So, how will you use that? If also, in my opinion. What else? I think, all right. And
Mm-hmm. Yes.
there are four, right? Mm-mm.
So Chutis, use these, okay, to answer or to complete the dialogue between the two here. So let us read, okay? Blank Koreans like to eat kimbap. Number two, blank in Japan will like to eat sushi. Number three, blank kimbap tastes better than sushi. Number four, I respect your opinion, but blank sushi is better than kimbap. Okay, have you eaten these kinds of food, duties? I only ate, I have only eaten sushi, but I haven't tasted kimbap yet.
Kimbap is
Mamaya, punta
also,
ako ng,
yeah, you try.
yes, yes, really,
Yes,
Tutor
because
Ruby?
it's
Oh, you've tried
delicious.
already. Oh,
I
thank you,
like it,
Tutor
but
Ruby, for
not all. But
recommending
not
that.
all likes it.
Oh
All
yeah, not
right.
all likes it. Okay. Alam, na-excite naman ako, Tutor Ruby. Also, we also have teachers who are watching. Hello, Miss Joanna Sambilon Lastimoso. Hello, happy watching from SDO
Mm-mm.
Bayugan City. Okay, so let's find out the answers, Judies. Number one, blank Koreans like to eat kimbap.
And the correct
I
answer
believe
is,
that.
wow, I believe that
Yeah.
Koreans like to eat kimbap. Mm.
Yes, Aaron Ace got it right, Tutor Ruby. What about number two?
Yes, for number two kids, according to I have seen here the answer of Aaron A. Smilo. According to him, I am sure that. Wow.
Wow!
Oh, yeah, that's from
Amazing. Number
Aaron.
three, good job,
Yes, for number
Aaron. You're an
three.
extra mile.
Mm-mm.
Three.
Okay, for number three from Aaron again. In my opinion. Is that correct?
Wow, amazing. All right. And yes,
For
that's
number
correct, Tutor
four,
Ruby. And what about number four?
yeah, I have seen a while ago someone sent for number four. Okay. Yeah, and from Aaron again. Personally, I think. Is that correct? Mm-mm.
Wow. Yes, that's correct, Tutor Ruby. Wow, congratulations. We also have answers from James Ulysses Chu. He already
Yes.
gave the four answers and they are all correct also. Congratulations, James, Ulysses. And to all cuties, good job. Wow. Now who got 4/4?
Yeah.
Please
Wow, we're
type
waiting for your result.
your heart react in our comment section. Yes, good job. Now, cuties, we have here, I believe that, I am sure that, in my opinion, I think, what signals were used in presenting the ideas of the two characters? Anong tawag natin sa kanila?
Mm.
Okay, we have here
Yes.
answers. Yes, they used opinion marking signals. Good job. Okay, mali daw si Aaron. It's okay, Aaron. All right. What about number two? How did the two characters present their ideas about kimbap and sushi? Okay. The
Mm.
other person said that kimbap tastes better than sushi, but the other one disagreed and said sushi is better than kimbap. So, how did the two characters present the two ideas, Judies? Okay.
All right,
Let
let's
us see.
check. Mm-mm.
Okay. So, the
Wow.
two characters compared and contrasted kimbap and sushi. Okay? Comparison and contrast. They compared and contrasted kimbap and sushi. What tastes better? What tastes more delicious? Okay? Yun. So speaking of comparison and contrast, cuties, welcome to our English 8 quarter to week 4 topic, compare and contrast the presentation of the same topic in different multimodal texts. Yan. So, Tutor Ruby and
Yes,
our objectives.
for today's lesson, you will be able to identify the similarities and differences of information presented in the different multimodal text. Then you will also um analyze and interpret information of the same topic presented in the different multimodal text. Another thing that you will learn this afternoon is that you will compare and contrast information of the same topic in multimodal text. And of course, uh, you will be able to, all right, create. Okay, take note with the word create a multimodal text expressing appreciation for the beauty of the different Afro Asian culture. Hmm.
Ayan.
Wow.
So, cuties, these are the objectives that we need to attain this afternoon. Now, speaking of comparison and contrast duties, how do you usually compare and contrast ideas or things? Ayan. What about you, Tutor Ruby? How do we compare and contrast ideas or things?
Oh,
Okay. What do
usually
we look
use,
into?
of course, we need to look for similarities and for opposition when it comes to comparing and contrasting. Mm,
Yeah. So, I have
okay.
here an example, Tutor Ruby, kasi ito lang naman yung naabot ko dito sa station ko, sa workstation ko. So, we have here, ano ito, pangpakulay ng ng lips natin, right? So, lipstick, okay? They come from the same brand. I'm so sorry, I cannot show you the brand, okay? Kasi bawal. So these are two types of lipstick. So how do we compare and contrast? What about their similarity? They are used to color our lips, right? They come from similar brand also. Okay. What about their differences? This one is kind of it's solid, right? Yung typical na lipstick, but this one is kind of liquidy. Okay? So see, they are different. Okay? But also they have similarities. In other words, these two lipsticks have similarities and differences. Okay? Good job, learners. Very good. Now, let's apply what we learned about comparison and contrast. Observe the similarities and differences of the information presented. So we have here pictures of the Filipino and Korean costume. Alam ko madami dito sa atin ang mga Koreanatics, mga K-drama fans.
Mm-mm.
At eto yung mga nakikita natin. Of course, sa mga movies din ng in Philippine setting, nakikita din natin ang Barot Saya, and for Korea, hanbok. Now, cuties, observe the similarities and differences of the two costumes or clothings. Ayan. Okay. So yeah, we'll give you time. Look at look at these two pictures, okay? Compare and contrast the two. Okay, tingnan nga natin. Now,
Wow.
cuties, what similarities and differences did you see between Filipino and Korean costume? To illustrate that further, remember our lesson on visual verbal relationships? We use an
Yes.
illustration to better comprehend our ideas, right? So fill in the Venn diagram using the words found in the box. Ayan. Okay, these are the words, duties that you can use. Formal, long skirts, embroidered, fitted, hand painted, puffed sleeves, elegant, full skirts, loose skirts, or long sleeves. Ayan. Okay, Chudorobi.
Wow.
Okay,
You
while waiting
have
for your
there the
answers.
choices, right? Okay. And please take note. Make sure to identify the similarities and of course the differences. All right. So we have now some answers. Okay. Let me read the answer of. Wait for a while. Ayan. from, okay, what's the name? Okay, we have a lot of answers here already. The first one from
Yeah.
Kimberly. Yeah, by their own style and color. It's not in the choices, right? But
Mm-hmm.
here from
Yeah.
Aaron, Barot Saya and Handbook are both formal, but different designs.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay, wow. So let's find out. Let's start with, kasi sabi ni Ace, let's start with both. Sabi niya both. So let's start with similarities.
Mm-mm.
Tingnan natin. Okay. Elegant. Yes, you are right. They are both formal or elegant. What about their differences? Okay, sabi
Yes.
ni Ace kanina, Chuturubi, designed. Yes, he is right.
Mm-mm.
For Barot Saya, okay, it
Puff
has puff
sleeves.
sleeves.
Mm-mm.
Totoo. What about for hanbok?
Long sleeves.
Yeah, so congratulations a while ago. Congratulations, Ace, for giving us idea about the correct answer. Good job. Now, Chutis, it's your turn also to write the similarities and differences of the two clothings. Okay?
Yes, from Mary
Great job. So,
France, according to her, their similarities are formal. Both are formal. Is this correct?
mhm. Yes, this is
Mm-mm.
correct. Tutor Ruby. Elegant, formal. Okay, so it's their turn, Tutor Ruby, to fill in the other information so that they would also have the chance to look for the similarities and differences. So, congratulations,
Yes.
Cuties. Great job. So, you know already how to compare and contrast. This time, Cuties, we'll be showing you, okay, two types of modes of information. Okay? Meron tayong tinatawag dito na infographic. Remember our lesson on visual verbal relationship and illustration, an infographic, and a print text. Okay? Chururubi.
Yes, on the other side, we have the infographic.
Okay.
While on the
For
other side,
infographic,
mm-mm. Yes, Chitter Jovi. Yes, here
yes,
for
we also have here a
infographic.
print text. Okay. So,
Yes, for our infographic, we have here diversity and inclusion.
okay, for
So, for diversity, it's all about understanding that we are different, then understanding how we are different, and learning to communicate the difference. So, diversity is more than just a color. All right, but in print text tutor Jovi, what's the content here? All right.
okay. Yes, the concept of diversity is more than just acknowledging our differences. It is about understanding and recognizing that everyone is unique and different. By valuing diversity, we can live free from prejudices and create a success oriented community. So, based on the two illustrations, duties, anong topic ang pinag-uusapan dito? Okay, tingnan nga natin.
Mm-mm. Yes, what's the topic? All right, let's check in
Yes,
the
okay.
comment
Type
section.
nyo the topic. Let's check. Yes. Okay, let's find out.
Ayan.
Okay, so
I
cuties,
have
as you
seen
can
here.
see,
Ayan, print text daw. But what's the
yes, print
topic
text
all
according to
about?
Rachel. Yeah, ano yung
Ayan, sabi ni Laika.
pinag-uusapan?
Sabi ni Laika Galang, diversity. And
Wow,
from
okay.
Layden as well, diversity. Mm-mm. And from Kathleya, diversity.
Yes, okay. So congratulations, cuties. Good job. Your answers are all correct. So the topic diversity here, the topic is diversity, okay? What is the topic of the infographic and the print text? How were the pieces of information presented in the infographic and print text? Balikan natin ang infographic. Ang topic na diversity is stated, okay? It should understand and communicate our differences, right? In print text naman, diversity was defined as understanding and recognizing our differences to create a prejudice-free and success-oriented community. In the infographic, kung makikita natin, right? Diversity is defined, or the idea about diversity is stated in phrases, okay? while in print text, it is presented in sentences. Okay, kung makikita nyo. Now, these two duties, the infographic and print text, are all examples of multimodal texts. Okay, Tutor Ruby, gusto lang natin ipaalam sa mga tuties natin na multimodal or multimodal are two acceptable pronunciation of this word. Okay, tuties, multimodal or multimodal are acceptable pronunciations of this word. Okay? So, cuties, balikan natin. These are examples of multimodal text. Ano nga ba ang mga multimodal text, Tutor Ruby?
Yes, when we talk about multimodal text, it is often live, live, digital, or paper based text. It requires the processing of more than one method and the recognition of the interconnections between information. From the word multi, meaning it's more than one. All right.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Tutor Ruby. That means, cuties, in other words, we use a combination of two or more modes or means or ways to create meaning. Okay? So, we have here categorize the categories of multimodal texts: live, digital, and paper-based text. Okay? So let's start with the live multimodal text, Ruby. They are shown through
Mm-mm.
combinations of different modes such as gestural, spatial, audio, and oral language. Gestural, cuties, means movement, speed. Okay? Spatial means direction, position of something. When we say audio naman, okay, sound, okay, effects. Oral language, all right? And oral language means linguistic, okay? Now, the live multimodal texts are also categorized into dance in oral presentation. So, what is dance, Ruby?
Yes. So here, dance is the expression of an idea or emotion through the use of body movements in a rhythmic way, accompanied with music. Hmm. Wow. Do you love to
You're right.
dance,
So,
Tutor
just like
Jovi?
that, Chuti.
Wow, Tutor Jovi is a very good
Yeah, I really love to
dancer.
dance, Tutor Ruby. Alam
Mm.
ko si Tutor Ruby din. Okay? So, just like our favorite band here, the BTS. Okay, ginamit ko ito, Tutor, kasi alam ko nakaka-relate lahat ng mga cuties natin dito. So, dance. Okay,
Mm-mm.
we dance to express, right? So, when we dance, we also express, aside from idea, we also express emotion. Kung sasayaw, 'di ba, ang isang grupo or isang tao, alam natin kung ano yung emosyon or idea na um, that they are showing. Okay. What about oral presentations? Gaya nito, it's the delivery of an idea in front of a public audience. Have you tried speaking in front of people? Okay, or in front of an audience? Have you tried public speaking? Okay, that is a very good example of oral presentation. Okay, just like what Tutor Ruby and I are doing at the moment. It's just that our platform is through virtual, okay? But looking at also the wide array of audience, okay? So, we are also doing public speaking. Yun.
Yes.
So, yun po ang ating live multimodal text. Kaya siya tinatawag na live because it's gestural. There's movement. Okay? It's spatial also because there's direction, position. Okay? So, yun. Let's go naman sa digital multimodal text, Tutor Ruby.
Yes. So, digital multimodal text is presented through dynamic combinations of various modes across written and spoken language, still and moving visual image, audio, gesture, and spatial communicative resources. All right.
You're right.
So,
And they are also categorized, Tutor Ruby, into
into
films,
five.
animation, slideshows,
Hmm.
yes, e-posters, and digital stories. Now, isa-isahin na naman natin ito. As we all know, digital storytelling using a series of moving images shown on the screen, usually with sounds, like the movies that we watch, TV shows, okay? So, see, it uses also visual, right? Audio, okay, gestural, halos lahat ginamit, linguistic, ginamit the different modes in one. Okay? So films. Yan. Animation, Tutor Ruby.
All right. So animation is one of its type, no? So it's a method of storytelling using figures that are manipulated to appear as a series of moving images. I know our learners love animated stories, Tutor Jovi. All right. So, ayan. What's next to this? A lot of things that you should know. Ayan. From the
Is yung
comment section
meron
here.
tayong mga okay, good job. Ayan, bumalik na si Chiro Ruby. Ayan. So, example of that, cuties, gaya nito, okay, as illustrated by Mr. Diot Jr. Ayan, cuties, naglalakad. Pero in digital setting, one movement is drawn and then another movement is drawn. Kaya kapag we are already treating that with an effect, eto na po siya naglalakad. Okay? So that's how you do animation. Alam ko meron tayong mga cuties na magaling dito sa animation. Okay? So cuties, ayan na. Marami ito. It's a job actually nowadays. So I hope that you will also, those who are very good at drawing, okay, or illustration, pwedeng-pwede po kayo nito. Okay, what about slideshows? These are presentations that are based on a series of projected images or photographic slides. Gaya nito. Okay? Ng PowerPoint
Mm-mm.
presentation namin ni Tutor Ruby, these are examples of slideshows. These are series of projected images or photographic slides. What about digital stories? Alam ko na nagbabasa na tayo lahat ng mga stories through digital platform, right? So these are
Ebook,
multimedia presentations.
e-stories.
Yes, e-stories, okay, of a narrative structure combining a variety of digital elements. The same thing, cuties, merong mga digital stories na may audio, right? It's also visual and linguistic, of course, because of the narration. Ayan. Tapos na tayo sa live at digital multimodal text. Punta naman tayo sa paper-based multimodal texts. Ano-ano ito, Chito Ruby?
Yes, so paper based multimodal text conveyed to the reader through varying combinations of written language and still images. So, what are examples for this, Tutor Jovi? We have infographics, we have also graphic text, posters, comics, and pictures. Oh,
Ayan.
wow.
Chito Ruby, meron tayong comment from James Ulysses dito. Sabi niya, former animator po ako. Wow!
Yes.
Malaki yung sweldo po
Mm-mm.
sa mga ganyan na jobs, right? So congratulations,
Yes.
Sir James.
All right.
Good
So, if
job.
former
Ayan.
animator siya, I
So what
hope
are infographics?
uh,
We discussed this.
yes, Tutor Jovi.
Yes, Tutor
So,
Ruby.
infographics is a collection of images, charts, and data to present a quick and clear information.
Yan. So
Mm-mm.
meron na tayo nito during our discussion during the week one, the visual verbal illustrations. Ayan. So ito, an infographic tells about some information but they are presented in illustrations, in pictures. Yan. Meron tayong mga infographics how to wash hands properly in avoiding the spreading of coronavirus, yung parang mga ganon, okay? So this one, an example is an infographic on how to succeed or how to ace your exam. Ayan. So makita nyo dyan yung infographics. Ayan. What about graphic text, Ruby?
So, with graphic text, you will present information and data with the use of words and diagrams and drawings. So, it's just like word clouds. Those are example of graphic text, like what you have seen about here, some words here, ayan. But there are highlighted words, of course, like Africa and ideas. This is what you
Mm-hmm.
call as graphic text, or often known as word cloud. It's like that.
Yeah, thank you for that, Ruby. Yes, it's a word cloud. Okay, sometimes others call it word cloud. Yan, makita natin dyan yung mga words relevant to the highlighted or the bolded word, gaya ng Africa, okay, and then ideas. Ayan. What about posters? These are large printed pictures or a notice that is used for advertising or decoration. Ayan, ito. Ang nagbabasa ng libro laging panalo. This is a poster for advertising that November is for National Children's Month. Okay, National Children's Book Month. Ayan, or National Reading Month. We also have here the diversity, understanding diversity. It's a poster, okay, for information purposes, okay? An information drive about diversity. What about comics, Tutor B?
All right. So, in my generation before, comics is very popular. So it's a medium of narration using images combined with text. And of course, what I like here is the what do you call wherein there's a dialogue cloud, something like that. How do you call that, Tutor Jovi?
Yes.
Where the texts are
Yeah, that's correct, Tutor
written.
B. I guess it's mm-hmm. That's correct. Dialogue cloud or ano yan, conversation bubble. Yung parang ganon.
Bubble,
Yes
yes.
po. So, Ruby, natawa ako sa sinabi mo kanina na in my generation. Napakabata po pa naman. Naabutan naabutan ko naman po yung comics po, naabutan ko. And meron po ngayon, Tutor Ruby, it's just that the medium is digital or online, gaya ng
Mm.
manga series. Alam ko maraming mga estudyante ngayon nakaka-relate ng manga series. Ayan po. Okay, comics. And of course, lastly, pictures. Images or drawings that represent a certain topic. Gaya ng illustration or a picture of a man here. Okay? And this is an African man wearing an African clothing. Ayan. So, cuties, let's go back. Okay, so live multimodal texts, digital multimodal texts, and paper-based multimodal texts. Ayan. Okay. Wow, we have
Mm.
an insight shared by Sir James. Sabi niya kanina, Chuturubi, that some animations are drawn from or from comics. Yes, you are right po. Thank you so much, Sir James Ulysses Chu. Okay, now, Chutis, let's apply what we have learned during the discussion a while ago. And what are they going to do, Chuturubi?
Yes, they need to follow this one. The multimodal texts that follow show information about native Africans. Compare and contrast the picture collage and the word cloud. Okay? All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have here picture and word cloud or graphic text in other words. Yan. So cuties, observe again these two. Okay? So meron tayong diyang linguistic, ayan. Okay? Visual, of course. Spatial, the positions of the words and then the pictures. See? These two use different modes to create meaning. Now, cuties, again, Chutis, eto ha, very important. When we compare and contrast, we believe there are other illustrations, but we are very comfortable, yung parang very comfortable in using the Venn diagram when we compare and contrast ideas or things. So this time we're using again the Venn diagram to compare and contrast the picture collage and the word cloud. Babalikan natin ha, baka meron tayong ibang cuties na hindi nakapag-observe a while ago. Okay? So cuties, tingnan natin ulit ang picture collage at ang word cloud or graphic text. Ayan. Okay, so we have here yung outside po. It, a Venn diagram, we know it's a Venn diagram when these two circles are combined, and then in the middle, what are the similarities between the two? Outside, the similarities are the differences. Ayan. Okay, so cuties, tingnan nga natin yung mga sagot ninyo. Yan. Don't forget to share
All
our tutorial
right.
session. Okay? Ayan. What are the similarities, okay, of the picture collage and the word cloud? And what are their differences? Let us see. So I would just like to greet you to Ruby, our EPS in English in SD Obutuan City, Ma'am Loinda Guerta. Hello po, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
While waiting for their
ma'am.
answers. Yes. And
Yes.
to all tutors in Lapu-Lapu, how I wish I could visit you one day.
Yes, you are very welcome here, Tutor Jovi. You are family to us. All right, we have here Tutor
Yes.
Jovi an answer from Leonardo Lawag
Yeah.
Angeles. Yan. According to him, the differences for the picture collage, the clothes are presented through pictures. Then the word cloud, the description of the clothes were given in words. Hmm. Then some
Wow.
answers here
Amazing. And
also.
what about the similarities? Yes. Some answers to the
Yes.
Ruby.
Yes, for similarities. All right. The clothes are presented through pictures, but yeah, native African. It's all about the native African clothing. Mm-mm. All right. Oh, there. Some other answers. Yes,
Yes.
similarities. Describe the native African clothes.
Yes.
Mm.
Wow.
That's
And
from
differences?
Katleya.
Wow. Good job,
Mm-mm.
Katleya. And we also from Leonardo. What about the differences? The clothes are presented through pictures. Yes, in picture collage. What about in word cloud? The descriptions of the clothes were given in words. Wow, cuties. You are all good in comparing and contrasting ideas or things. And this is a very important skill in 21st century learning, Tutor Ruby. Kasi there of course in our era, right? There are a lot of information conveyed in different modes. Kaya we are living now in an era where information are presented in multimodal platforms. Ayan. Congratulations, cuties. Now, let's go to this activity. So type nyo nga if you got three correct answers a while ago in our Venn diagram. Okay? And cuties, you can also write other observations regarding the similarities and differences between the two. Okay? This time, cuties, we're going to do another activity. Read each item carefully, write the letter of the correct answer. Handa na ba ang lahat? Ayan. Tingnan nga natin. Please type a heart react if you're ready. Let's have number one, Churubi.
Yes, for number one, what do we mean by multimodal text? Okay, so letter A, it is a text that requires processing of one method and the recognition of the interconnections between information. All right, so another option for that, for letter B, it is a text that requires processing of two methods and the recognition of the interconnections between information. And for letter C, it is a text that requires processing of more than one method and the recognition of the interconnection between information. And for letter D, do we have letter D? Yes. All right. It is a text that requires processing of more than one method while disregarding the interconnections between information. So, what's the correct answer for that? All right. So, write down
Yes, so
your
Churubi,
answer now.
type, cuties. Don't forget the number
Go.
and the letter of the correct answer. Yes. And the letter of the correct answer is wow. We have Aaron and Avana, James, Francine, Hieronimo Reyes. Let's find out. Yes, you are right. It's letter C. Good job, cuties. Number two. Ayan. Very good. We have all of them got a correct answer. Number two. Which type of live multimodal text is narrated in a rhythmic way, accompanied with music? A. Animation. B. Dialogue. C. Videos. Alam ko maraming good sa ganito, maraming magaling sa ganito, Tutor Ruby, kasi nakita ko yung mga TikTok entries ng mga estudyante kasi naging friends ko sila sa Facebook.
Yeah.
So, Chitties, what is your answer for number two? Ayan. Let us see. And the letter of the correct answer
Yes.
is
Wow. Based from their
okay,
answers here in the
again,
comment
it's an
section.
expression of an idea or emotion through the use of body movements.
All right.
It's letter.
Ayan. Their
Okay, from
answers is
Mark, from
letter
Avana,
B.
it's B.
Mm-mm. Ayan. Most of them answered
And
letter
they
B,
are
Tutor
right,
Jovi.
Tutor Ruby.
Wow.
Yes, they are correct.
Congratulations,
Because
grade
we have here
8.
again yes, the use of body movements. It's gestural, right? And when we dance, we also use audio, of course. Number three, Tutor Ruby.
What type of multimodal text is presented here? All right. So we have the choices. All right. Go, go, go. No. You need to analyze what type of multimodal text is presented here.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it comics, infographics, picture, or letter D? Is there a letter D? Hmm. And the correct
Or
answer for
poster.
this,
Ayan.
yes. All right.
Is
In the
letter.
comment section, oh, yes. The correct answer for number 3 is letter A daw according to James Ulysses. Is he correct?
Okay, is it correct? Ayan. Aaron, poster. It's letter D. Okay. It's enjoy life with
Mm.
best options. Ayan. Comics ba ito, cuties? Tingnan natin. And the letter of the correct answer is letter
Yes.
D,
Letter D,
poster. Ayan.
poster.
Okay, i-explain lang natin Tutor Ruby, okay? So that we will be
Opo.
able to address the confusion. Hindi po ito comics cuties kasi yung comics, meron siyang mga conversation bubbles gaya ng sinabi ni Tutor Ruby kanina, where the text or the dialogue is written. Okay? This is also not infographics kasi yung infographics mas maraming pictures or illustration, icons. Okay? Hindi naman ito din picture. Kasi pag, okay, eh, picture is different from poster, right? So poster ito, enjoy life with best options. Ano nga yung poster? It's used for advertising and decoration. Yan. Okay. Number 4, which is not an example of infographics this time. Okay? Chutis, it's not an example of infographics. A, B, C, or D. Ayan. Okay?
Hmm.
Go, Chutis.
All right. Analyze properly. That's one being stated in our
Mm-hmm.
objective. Mm-mm. Okay.
Yes.
For
So
number
type your answer for
4,
number 4.
what's the answer for that? Take note which is not an example of infographics. Ayan, according to them, it's letter A daw, Tutor
Yes.
Jovi. According to Leonardo, Mylene, Avana,
Okay.
Laika, Naden. Are they correct? Mm.
Yes, they are right. It's letter A. Anong tawag natin dyan, cuties? Okay? Because B, C, and D are examples of infographics. What about A? Okay, it's
All
a
right.
poster. Ayan. Now, for number 5. Are the information presented in the two multimodal texts the same? Okay, tingnan natin. Population and then the different countries. Okay, Southeast Asian population in 2020. Meron tayong bar graph and then line graph. Okay, alright. Meron ng, okay, what about their options? Tutor Ruby? For letter A?
Yes. For letter A,
Okay,
yes.
yes.
So we have here,
They have
yes, they have the same
they
topic
the
and
same topic
data.
and data.
For letter B, no, the topic and data given are
B, no,
different.
the topic and data.
Then for letter C, yes, the topic is the
C, yes,
same,
the
but the
topic is
data
the
are
same.
different. And letter D, no, the topic is different, but the data are the same. Hmm.
So the letter, the correct answer is C. Okay? Yes, the topic is the same but the data are different. Good job, Chutis! Ilan nga nakakuha ng 5/5 dito? Tingnan natin. Okay? Please type 5 stars if you got 5, 4 stars if you got 4, 3 stars if you got 3. Okay? And while you are typing, let's proceed. Okay? Now, Chutis, complete the statements by sharing your answers. what you have learned about comparing and contrasting the same topic presented in multimodal texts. Okay? So, cuties, we have here three incomplete statements, and all you have to do is to provide the missing information based on what you have learned from our lesson. Okay? Number one, I learned that multimodal texts are, ano yon? Okay? I
Yes, yes,
realized that
yes.
comparing and contrasting same ideas can be presented using blank. I discovered that you can use multimodal text in blank. Ayan. Okay, good job, cuties. Meron ako nakikitang 5 stars, 5 hearts. Good job. Okay, let's complete now. I learned that multimodal texts are often live,
Yes.
digital text, or paper-based text. I realized that comparing and contrasting same ideas can be presented using ano yung gagamitin
Using
natin, cuties,
what?
when we compare and contrast?
All right. Using
Yes, you're right. Using a
Venn
Venn
diagram.
diagram. And lastly, Tutor Ruby.
Yes. I discovered that you can use multimodal text and presenting ideas and concepts. All right. There you have
Yes.
it.
Wow,
Grade 8
cuties.
learners.
Good job. Okay, amazing. You are all amazing today. And Chutis, let's find out whether the objectives today are attained. Yes, they are all attained. Good job, Chutis. Now, as the last objective, you need to create a multimodal text, which will be your additional exercise. And this is what you're going to do. Read a text about Thai family culture. Create multimodal texts that compare and contrast Thai family culture and Philippine family culture. So, Chutis, meron dapat kami ni Tutor Ruby na makikita na dalawang multimodal texts comparing the Thai family culture and Philippine family culture. At ito yung text na ipapasa namin sa GC later dahil wala na po tayong oras. Don't worry, Chutis. Ipapasa ko ito sa ating mga GCs and even in our comment section. And don't forget, Tutor Ruby, what will they do to their outputs? Where will they submit?
Yes, of course, you can submit to my account in Facebook and Tutor Jovi's account also if you are not that confident in posting it. But it's good also if you can see your post in DepEd ETUlay Facebook page. All right.
Yes.
So, yeah, we would really appreciate that if you will post there. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, Chutis, don't forget, Tuesday is Choose English Day at 2:20 to 3 p.m. Tutor Ruby and I will be your English teacher buddies here in English 8 online tutorial. And don't forget also to watch the other sessions of our English teachers from English 7 to English 10. And, Chutis, your voices matter to us. Mahalaga po na malaman namin if how we are doing in our tutorial session. So don't forget to scan this code and this code also. And our exit assessment, Tutor Ruby, marami po sa ating mga tuties ang sumasagot po talaga sa exit assessment. So good
Wow!
job. Yes po, Tutor Ruby. So we are happy all over the Philippines. Marami po talaga yung sumasagot. So thank you so much, tuties. We appreciate your participation today. Ang saya-saya ng tutorial session natin ngayon kasi nandito na si Tutor Ruby. And we are also happy that you are here. So cuties, you are amazing. Know that you are worthy, you are amazing, you are wonderful, okay? And you are smart. Up next, Tutor Joven and Tutor Ellie for English 9. This is Tutor Jovi, guiding bright minds to be English proficient ready at nagsasabing, pag dinagdagan ng learning, nagiging mas magaling.
And of course, I'm Tutor Ruby. Always say, have a smile in your face, love in your heart, find thoughts in your head, and of course, to have peace in your soul. So, God bless everyone. Happy learning.
Goodbye, keep safe. See you next week.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!